Hello students, this is your next video on the chapter decimals. I hope all of you are fine after your holidays. I think all of you have enjoyed also because we are not getting any summer vacations I think. So, जो आपकी ये छुट्टियाँ पड़ी थी आपने अच्छे से enjoy की होंगी I hope. So, in this video I am going to teach you about decimals. So, today I will be solving test paper 3. This test paper 3 is the revision of the chapter. Why do I solve the test papers? मैं सभी टेस्ट पेपर्स को क्यों सॉल्व करती हूँ? बिकॉज द टेस्ट पेपर कंप्राइजेज ऑफ ऑल टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चंस विच कवर्स द होल चैप्टर. वो पूरे चैप्टर को कवर करते हैं उसमें जो क्वेश्चंस होते हैं. सो दैट इज़ वाई आई यूज टू सॉल्व द टेस्ट पेपर एज क्लास वर्क. आई यूज टू गिव इट एज क्लास वर्क. मैं उसे हमेशा क्लास वर्क के तौर पर देती हूँ ताकि आप लोगों का रिविजन हो जाए. सो टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट द टेस्ट पेपर 3. इट इज़ ऑन पेज नंबर 53. राइट. सो द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, if the cost of a pen is rupees 32.50, find the cost of 24 such pens. Here the cost of one pen is given to you and you have to find out the cost of 24 pens. So what is the cost of one pen? So the first statement will be cost of one pen. So the cost of one pen is rupees 32.50, right? The pen is very costly. Okay. Now the cost of 24 pens. Now we have to find out for 24 pens. For one pen it is given, you have to find out for 24 pens. So we already know that to get more value we have to multiply, because the value of 1 is given to you, you have to find out for more. So what you have to do? You have to multiply. So how will you find out the cost of 24 pens? The cost of one pen will be multiplied by the number 24. Now I am going to multiply here. 4 zeros are 0, 4 5s are 20, 2 carry, 4 2s are 8 plus 2 10, 4 3s are 12 plus 1 13, 2 zeros are 0, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4 5, 2 3s are 6. Now what we have got as an answer? We have got, there were 2 places after the decimal point, so 1 2 in the left direction. So the cost of 24 pens is rupees 780. Okay students, now I am going to solve question number 2. The question number 2 is, a bus can cover 64.5 kilometers in an hour. How much distance can it cover in 18 hours? यानी कि there is a bus, right? There is a bus and the bus covers 64.5 kilometers in 1 hour. एक घंटे में 64.5 kilometers cover करती है distance. Now how much distance will it cover in 18 hours? The same bus, the speed is कंसिडर्ड टू बी यूनिफॉर्म, क्योंकि आपसे 18 आवर्स का पूछा गया है और जब यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड होती है वो एक घंटे में 64.5 किलोमीटर्स चल रही है. हेयर द स्पीड इज़ यूनिफॉर्म. सो नाउ व्हाट वी हैव टू डू? वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय द बस इन 18 आवर्स. आई थिंक यू ऑल ऑफ यू हैव नोट डाउन दिस क्वेश्चन, सो आई एम गोइंग टू रब इट. So question number 2, the first statement will be distance covered by the bus in 1 hour. Distance covered by the bus in 1 hour. How much distance does it cover? 64.5 kilometers. Now distance covered by the bus in how many hours? 18 hours. Distance covered by the bus in 18 hours. Now what we have to do? 18 hours means for 1 hour it is given, you have to find out for 18 hours. You have to find out for more. एक का दिया है, ज़्यादा का पूछा है. Then we are going to multiply. So 64.5 will be multiplied by 18. Now I am going to multiply it for you. So 8 8 is 64, 6 carry, 8 4 is 32, 32 plus 6 38, 3 carry, 8 6 is 48, 48 plus 3 51. Now 1 8 are 1 4 are 1 6 are. Now what we have to do? Add these numbers. Here it will be 116.64. Now how much distance does the bus has covered? The bus has covered 1166.64, 1166. 1166 पॉइंट यहाँ पे लगेगा, यहाँ नहीं लगेगा। क्यों? क्योंकि देर इज़ ओनली वन प्लेस, एक ही प्लेस है। स्टूडेंट्स एज यू कैन सी दैट हेयर इट इज़ 64.5, आई हैव रिटन 64.8, मैंने 64.8 लिख दिया है, तो ये गलत हो गया। आई एम गोइंग टू मल्टीप्लाई इट अगेन, दैट इज़ वाई द आंसर वॉज कमिंग डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द आंसर गिवन इन द बुक। तो 64.5 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है, 64.8 आई हैव मल्टीप्लाइड मिस्टेकन बाई मिस्टेकन। अब मैं आपका कर रही हूँ, 8 5 ज़ा 40, 8 4 ज़ा 32, 36, 8 6 ज़ा 48, 48 प्लस 3, 51. Now 1 5 ज़ा 1 4 ज़ा 1 6 ज़ा, so here it will be 1161.0. So the distance covered by the bus in 18 hours is 1161 kilometers. How much distance bus has covered? 1161 kilometers. Okay students. Now I am going to solve question number 3. So please pay attention students. सॉरी फॉर दैट मिस्टेक अगेन, जो मैंने 64.5 की जगह 64.8 से मल्टीप्लाई किया। नाउ द क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 इज फाइंड द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ 0.68, 6.5 and then 0.04. As I told you while multiplying, just ignore the decimal points. decimal points को ignore करके हम पहले ऐसे multiply करेंगे। 68 multiplied by 65 multiplied by 4. Now 68 multiplied by 65. 5 8s are 40, 4 carry, 5 6 are 30, 34. Now 6 8s are 48, 4 carry, 6 6 are 36, 36 plus 4, 40. So here it will be 4420. What it is? 4420. Now what we have to do? This 4420 will be multiplied by 4. 4 zeros are 0, 4 twos are 8, 4 fours are 16, 1 carry, 4 fours are 16, 17. Now what we have got? 17680. Now we have to count the number of decimal places. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. So the answer is 0.17680. What is the answer? 0.17680. Right students? Now what I am going to do? I am going to solve question number 4. So question number 4 is each bag of cement weighs 48.5 kg. How many such bags will weigh 2231 kg? आपको एक बैग का वेट दिया हुआ है, 1 बैग ऑफ सीमेंट, और आपसे पूछा गया है कि इफ़ द वेट ऑफ सम टोटल बैग्स, अब वो कितने बैग्स हैं ये नहीं मालूम हमको। इफ़ द वेट ऑफ सम बैग्स इज़ 2231 बैग्स, नाउ व्हाट वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट कि उनमें कितने बैग्स हैं, हाउ मेनी बैग्स आर देयर, वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द नंबर ऑफ बैग्स। सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, द फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट विल बी वेट ऑफ 1 बैग। आपको एक बैग का वेट दिया हुआ है। सो व्हाट इज़ द वेट ऑफ 1 बैग? द वेट ऑफ 1 बैग इज़ 48.5 kg, right? Now total weight is given to you. So the total weight is equals to 2231 kg. Now it is asked that how many bags are there in this total weight. So number of bags, कितने bags हैं ये हमें फाइंड आउट करना है। नंबर ऑफ बैग्स दैट वे 2231 kg इज इक्वल्स टू 2231 डिवाइडेड बाय 48.5। अब आपको क्या करना है? 2231 विल बी डिवाइडेड बाय 48.5. So as I told you, when there will be a decimal, as you can see that there is no decimal in the numerator, but in the denominator there is 1 decimal point. So to remove it, I have to multiply the numerator by 10. Now I have multiplied the numerator by 10. So what happened? Now it became 22,310 and you have to divide it by 485. Now what we have to do? To find out the total number of bags that weighs 2231 kg, we have to divide 22,310 by 485. 22,310. Now we have to perform the division. So as you can see that this is 485. So we have to check for, as we can see that 223. ये आपका 485 से less than है. Then we have to check till here. 2231 या इससे कम 485 के टेबल में क्या आता है? तो 485 4 1940, right? 1940. So once we are going to subtract 13 minus 4 is 9, and here it will be 1, and 11 minus 9 is 2. So the remainder is 29. Here it will be 0. 291 is the remainder. 0 will be dropped down. Now 2910, does it comes in the table of 485? Yes. Once you will multiply 485 by 6, the answer will be 2910. That means how many bags are there? There are 46 bags that weighs 2231 kg. The weight of 46 bags is 2231 kg. Okay students. Now what we have to do? I am going to solve question number 5. So please pay attention. Question number 5 is division, and there are 3 options. How many options are there in question number 5? There are 3 options. So the first option is you have to divide 0.196 upon 1 by 1.4. It was written like this, 0.196 by 1.4. So I am writing like this. So to remove the decimal point, what we have to do? 1 place in the denominator and 3 place in the numerator. So now 1010 will be cancelled. 196 will be divided by 1400. अब 1400 को आपको 196 से divide करना है. 196 will be divided by 1400. Now how will we perform this division? As we can see that the dividend is smaller than the divisor. The dividend is smaller than the divisor. तो हम लोग ऐसे केस में क्या करते हैं? Firstly we will go with 0. So 1400 or 1400 zeros are 0. Now 196 will be dropped down. Now can we place a decimal point and add 1 0? Yes. Now 1960, does it comes in the table of 1400? No. So 1400 ones are 1400. So here it will be 0, here it will be 6, now here it will be 5. Now as I have already placed the decimal point, so I can add one more 0. Can I add? Yes, I can add as many zeros as I want. Now 5600, does it comes in the table of 1400? Yes. 1400 fours are 5600. So now we have got the remainder 0. In the process of division of decimals, we have to divide till we get the remainder 0. So here it is 0.14. The answer of this division is 0.14. Okay students. Now I am going to solve question number 6. Option number 2 and option number 3 are your homework. You are supposed to do these 2 options in your homework copy. And the heading will be test paper 3. Now I am going to solve question number 6. So please pay attention students. So the question number 6 is the product of 2 decimals is 1.824. If one of them is 0.64, find the other. Now the question number 6 says that there are 2 decimals, let's say A and B. The product means they have multiplied the decimals. So the product of 2 decimals is 1.824. If one of the decimal is 0.64, या तो A की value 0.64 है या फिर B की, तो I am taking A as 0.64. Now we don't know what is the value of B, so we have to find out the value of B. So as I told you, if anything is on as multiply, ये यहाँ पे आपकी left hand side में multiply पे है, तो when it will go on the right hand side, it will be divide. क्या होगी ये? आपकी divide होगी. So 0.64 is here in the denominator. Now what we have to do? Remove the decimal points. So after removing the decimal points, I have to multiply the denominator by 1000 and the numerator by 100. 0 will be cancelled. Now what it is left? 1824 will be divided by 640. Now can we perform the division? Yes, we can perform the division. So students, as you can see that 1824 I have to divide it by 640. So I am going to erase this as there is no space. Six 1824. Now what we have to check? 1824 या इससे कम 640 के टेबल में क्या आता है? So we know that 642 are 2 zeros are 0, 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are 12. Now we have got 544. Now can we place a decimal point? Yes. And can we add 0? Yes. Now 5440, does it comes in the table of 640? For that you have to multiply and check. So as I can see that 640 8s are 5120. Now here it will be 0, 2, 3. Now can we add one more 0? Yes, we can add. Now 3200, does it comes in the table of 640? Yes, it does come in the table of 640. So 645s are 5 zeros are 0, 5 4s are 20, 2 carry, 5 6 are 30, 32. So now we have got 0 as the remainder. So the answer is 2.85. What is the answer? 2.85. So the other decimal is 2.85. Now what we have to do? Now I am going to solve question number 7. So please pay attention, students. After completing this chapter, I am going to start the revision from chapter 1. So question number 7 I have to solve. Firstly, I will read the question for you. How many pieces of plywood, each 0.45 centimeter thick, are required to make a pile 2.43 meter high? Now what we have to do? आपको एक plywood की thickness दी हुई है, right? The thickness of one plywood is given to you, so it is 0.45 meters. और आपको एक pile बनाना है. Pile means one upon another there will be so many plies. So for that what you have to do? The height of the pile should be 2.43 meter and this is given in centimeter. 0.45 centimeter. ये आपकी एक ply की thickness है 0.45 centimeter. And the height of the pile should be 2.43 meter. So this one is in meter and this is in centimeter. So the first step is to convert this into centimeter. So 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So 2.43 meter is equals to 243 centimeter. Now both the numbers are in centimeter. Now what we have to do? हमें height दी है और एक ply की thickness दी है. So the first statement will be thickness of one ply. Thickness of one ply. So the thickness of one ply is 0.45 centimeter. Now height of the pile. What is the height of pile? It is 243 centimeter. Now what we have to do? We have to find out the number of plies required. कितने ply लगेंगे pile बनाने के लिए? Number of plies required for that 243 will be divided by 0.45. Right? 243 will be divided by 0.45. Now I am going to perform the division for you. So when 243 will be divided by 0.45, to remove the decimal point I have to multiply it by 100. So it will be 24300 upon 45. Now can we perform the division? Yes, we can easily perform the division. Now what we have to do? 45 will be divided by this number. तो 45 के टेबल में 243 या उससे कम क्या आता है? 45 5s are 225. Here it will be 8, here it will be 1 and here it will be 0. अब 0 ड्रॉप डाउन हो जाएगा. 45 के टेबल में 180 आता है. 45 4 ज़ा 180. अब हमारा ये भी हो गया. Now this 0 will be dropped down and 1 0 will be added here. So how many plies will be required? 540 ply will be required in order to give the thickness of the pile as 243 centimeter. Now the last question in this test paper is left. So students, now I am going to solve question number 8. So the question number 8 is, each side of a polygon is 3.8 centimeter in length and its perimeter is 22.8 centimeter. Now how many sides does the polygon have? Now tell me, what is a polygon? Polygon किसे कहते हैं? Poly means many. Poly means many and gon means sides. So a figure having many sides, right? More than 2 sides is a polygon. Till 3 sides it's a triangle, for 4 sides it's a quadrilateral, for 5 it is pentagon and for 6 it is a hexagon. So हमें ये पता करना है कि इस polygon में कितनी sides हैं. Now what is the perimeter of the polygon? The perimeter of polygon is 22.8 centimeter, right? Now what is the length of one side? एक side की क्या measurement है? Length of one side is equals to 3.8 centimeter. Now what we have to find? We have to find out the number of sides in the polygon. कि इस polygons में कितनी side है? For that what we have to do? 22.8 will be divided by 3.8. So as you all can see that there is only one number after the decimal. Here also there is only one number. So when you will multiply it by 10 in the numerator and denominator, it will be cancelled. So we have to divide 228 by 38. Now we have to perform the division. So 38 के table में 228 आता है. Yes, it comes in the table of 38. It is 38 6 are 228. Now how many sides are there in the polygon? There are 6 sides. The polygon which is having this perimeter, it is having how many sides? It is having 6 sides. So students, this is that's all for today. This was your classwork, whatever I have solved in the video, and the things which I have not solved, that is option number 2 and option number 3. Those are your homework of question number 5. You have to do in your homework copy. You have to do it in your homework copy. And if you have understood, please like the video, subscribe the channel. Thank you, students.
Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.